What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Former NFL player Kellen Winslow II faces 2 counts of burglary with intent to rape in June, with the victims being ages 71 and 86 years old. The 34-year-old was arrested in San Diego on Thursday and charged with a number of felonies, including rape, sodomy, burglary, indecent exposure, and kidnapping. He's also been charged with kidnapping, rape, and forced oral copulation of a 56-year-old woman in March, and kidnapping, rape, and sodomy of a 59-year-old woman in May. He was released on a $50,000 bond if convicted of all charges. He could face life imprisonment. Kellen Winslow was arrested a week ago for allegedly burglarizing a mobile home park. He denied all allegations and said that he was a victim of racial profiling. Okay, so where do we start with this? Off top, dude got mama issues. I know he hasn't been found guilty of anything yet, but the evidence is overwhelming. It is overwhelming. No offense to the women, but how does a man, especially a 34-year-old man, bring himself to rape elderly women? One woman is 86 years old. She is an 8th grader away from being 100 years old. Where in the hell do these people come from? I mean, every day it's another story that is just out of this world. These people are aliens. These people can't come from God. No way possible. God ain't created everything. Let's get this straight, man. I just don't believe it. The devil created some of these bastards, man. You got to give the devil his credit. Maybe that's why the devil be working overtime, because he don't get enough credit. You know, when people don't get their credit, man, they take it personal. You know, they go extra hard. I think that's why the devil been going so hard. He don't get enough credit. Shit. Dude. Raping all these old women. 56, 59, 71, 86 years old. All these women are old enough to be his either mother or grandmother. That's cold-blooded. To me, doing something like this to the elderly is like, you know, violating kids. You know, we got to do a better job of protecting our young and our old. These are the most vulnerable members of society. You know, they deserve our protection. You know, these are people who can't defend themselves. And so we got to do a better job, man. I'm telling you, man, we treat our youngsters and our elderly like shit. And even if we don't personally violate them, we allow others to, and we just don't. We're not concerned. We don't do anything about it. We don't ride for them. Yeah, we'll ride for some damn animals before. When is the last time you seen people up in arms about the mistreatment of elderly people? Can you even ever recall a march? Ever a march where people are protesting the mistreatment of the elderly? Can you think of a march? Can you think of a boycott? Can you just think of anybody raising hell? No. Because we just don't care. And all over this country, elderly people are being treated bad, especially in these convalescent homes. I saw one video where a woman was beating an elderly man, just hitting him every chance she get. He wasn't moving fast enough, and she just hitting him, pushing him all across the head, just hitting the man in the ribs, just handling the man any kind of way and cussing him out. It's like, where these people come from? Damn. I bet you anything that dude tried to employ that concussion defense. He's going to probably say that, okay, all right, you got me. Okay, that's the evidence. That's what you got? Okay, you got me. Okay, so I took a lot of blows to the head. Because I believe he played, wide receiver? He either played wide receiver or tight end, because I think his daddy played tight end. And he either played tight end or wide receiver. But he took a lot of blows to the head. And I bet you anything that they try to bring that defense in, that concussion defense. And quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if he beat the case. Because y'all know we really don't give a damn about women in this country. We don't care about sexual assault. Hell, there's a number of women in this country who don't care about sexual assault. Look at all the women who voted for Donald Trump. Of course, many of those women care more about white privilege than they do sexual assault, because they knew Donald Trump was accused of sexual assault. They knew Donald Trump's position on women, how he felt about women. They knew who he was, and they voted for him anyway. They knew that there were a number of other allegations out there about Donald Trump. Women claiming to have been sexually assaulted by him. Yet they voted for him anyway. Same thing with Roy Moore, Trump buddy. You had a number of women who were trying to get him elected out there in Alabama. Well, I tell you, birds of a feather flock together. Two peas in a pod. This dude almost got elected, and women were a huge part of it. They knew his history of messing with these little girls, but they were still out there voting for him. That is because there is a certain sector of women in society who just don't care about sexual assault as much as they should. Now that's the cold, honest truth. And here's another truth. This dude, Kellen Winslow, when he goes to prison, well, if he goes to prison, I bet you $1 to a donut, he's gonna have a lot of women pen paling him. Y'all want to tell me that this society really stands a chance? Do y'all really want to take a peek into the future? I'm telling you, it don't look good, y'all. We got people who are holding some of the highest offices in the land, some of the most important positions, who are gatekeepers, who are okay with rape. they're okay with defending rapists. This is why I don't believe that dude is going to serve any time. I don't think he's going to get convicted. He come from money. His daddy got money. I don't think he's going to get convicted. That's just my thoughts. But boy, the kind of women, what you have to ask yourself, what kind of woman would pursue a dude who is already being convicted of raping elderly women? And you know it will happen because it's America. And people in America are so thirsty. They'll drink anything. Take that how you want it. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.